As you know, every day on this tech podcast, I try to look at how technology is transforming a different industry. And today, I wanted to explore the world of tech PR and marketing. And maybe, just maybe, bust a few myths along the way. For example, today's guest is responsible for bringing Walker Sands' well-established Midwestern B2B tech expertise all the way to Seattle, which, incidentally, is one of the fastest-growing tech hubs in the entire US. And this kind of got me thinking, are founders in the Emerald City and the Windy City any different? So I invited Annie Gudorf, Senior Account Director and Partner at Walker Sands, onto the show today to find out more. So buckle up, hold on tight, as I beam your ears all the way to Seattle so we can speak with Annie, Senior Director and Partner of Walker Sands, to talk about a variety of topics around PR, digital marketing, technology and tech startups. So a massive warm welcome to the show, Annie. Can you tell the listeners a little about who you are and what you do?
Of course. Hi, my name's Annie Gudorf, and I'm a Senior Account Director and a Partner at Walker Sands Communications. So we're a PR and digital marketing agency specializing in B2B technology. So I've been with the firm for about 7 years now. I started in our Chicago office, worked there for a couple of years, and then moved out to the West Coast to help expand Walker Sands' presence in San Francisco and Seattle. So that's kind of what I've been tackling the past couple of years.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because you've been credited with effectively bringing Walker Sands' well-established Midwestern B2B tech expertise all the way to Seattle. So, I mean, can you tell me a little bit more about your career and your role at Walker Sands?
Yeah, of course. So I will say I'm originally from the Midwest, born and raised there, went to school there, worked there for a long time. So I would definitely describe myself as a true Midwestern. So I think that's unique in how that's different in terms of how we approach digital marketing and PR in the West Coast and a lot of the companies out here. We definitely have that Midwestern hardworking work ethic. And I would say we definitely bring a humbleness about us to ourselves. The West Coast, as if you read a lot of the news, it's definitely talked a lot about being, especially San Francisco, a city of a lot of ego. So we like to kind of bring our Midwestern approach to things and instead focus more on driving the best results that we can possibly drive and kind of block out all of the other noise and really focus on working with our clients to drive results and deliver the best PR and digital marketing programs that we possibly can.
And it is an incredible achievement. I mean, what do you think the secret to that is? Is it that humble side that coming from the West? Is that what it is, do you think? Or is it much more than that?
I think that definitely is a part of it. It's really, Walker Sands is a great agency. Nothing can be credited to one individual. And I think that's something that's unique about our agency is while myself and my colleague Will Cruzbrink ventured out to the West Coast, we had the full backing of our Chicago office helping us make this successful. So I think that's definitely something that you get in the Midwest, and just as part of Walker Sands, it's a one-team mentality. And so that's really allowed us to be incredibly successful on the West Coast. But then also with that, we do have a very unique approach to how we approach marketing and PR. So by combining kind of the support system that we have from our Chicago team and all of the talented people we have there with our unique approach that we've been able to bring to the West Coast, that definitely seems to be definitely our value prop out here and very different than other firms that we come across. That definitely seems to be what's resonating with companies out here that's been allowing us to grow at the rapid pace that we've been growing at for the past 2 years.
So I suppose I've got to ask, I mean, with Walker Sands having these firm roots in the Midwest, what made you guys want to move to Seattle? What was the reasoning behind that? I'm assuming it's more than just the tech. So the West Coast in general, I mean, we knew starting in Chicago, we've been operating in the Chicago area for 10, 15 years. But it's really been, I would say, the last 10 to 8 years that Walker Sands has really skyrocketed in terms of growth. So we knew in order to continue growing at the pace that we wanted to grow at, we knew geographic expansion was a must. And knowing that we wanted to remain
specializing in B2B technology, the West Coast seemed like a no-brainer for us. So it was really just deciding where on the West Coast are we going to go to. So